Сейчас будет! Итак, пацаны, фух. О, Джеб, мой любимый. Пупс. Нормальный, блин, банан чисто. Кайф. Я сейчас обоссусь.
Really amazing.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Great show.
It was very cool to see the dungeons premiere.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so fun. And I love the opening cinematic. It's so cool.
It's beautiful. So Jens, how does it feel when we have 2 new games coming out?
Oh, it's of course great. Like we have Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Earth, but we actually have a third Minecraft game coming out.
Третью Майнкрафт-игру.
Minecraft Builders and Biomes.
Builders and Biomes.
Yes.
What?
Билдеры и биомы, третья игра. Это настолка или что это?
Builders and Biomes somewhere for people.
Стоять, третья игра, сука.
So you're going to tell us about an update.
Опа, сейчас по апдейт.
But before that, I want to know how you got into gaming. Agnes?
Oh, yeah, so I have played games and loved games as long as I can remember. And I used to draw games before I could program. I actually learned programming much later, so I just draw my own games. Yeah, and then one day I thankfully made it into gaming and work on games, and it's so fun.
We have a photo of the original Tiny Agnes here.
Смотри, как это я так играю, вот реально.
I love that you're playing on a computer.
Это я так стримлю.
You also have a baby bottle. So those.
Смотри, соска, она нормальная чисто.
Since you were very small.
Yes, I mean, I think I should be old enough to drink from something else there, though. But I probably was quite stubborn. I'm like, I want my bottle.
Да давай
Were you
показывай
coding
уже.
at this point, or is that you said much later?
Yeah, no coding
Джеб
yet.
такой
Only
смешной.
And Jens, how was game development? How did you get your start?
Yeah, it's a very similar story. Like I loved games and I made levels on paper and added enemies.
Но они все говорят, что они рисуют сначала, но это все в принципе делают. Даже кто в Redstone флексит, он что-то может записать.
That's when I realized, oh, you can make
Джеб такой крутой.
And I've been doing that since then, more or less.
And of course, we have a photo of adorable tiny Jens there on the left
Смотри,
playing
как
a Game
играет
& Watch.
чисто. Это он?
You look the same.
Капец, он вообще изменился. Борода меняет людей.
So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Давай.
Yes. But first.
Но сначала.
Okay, but first.
A part of the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still it's really cool.
Мы сейчас покажем блок, который не полностью относится к апдейту, но он все равно крутой. Так. Оу, щит, да неужели? Ну это как кнопка деревянная, но... Под центре. Ну, круто. Нет, это круто. О, смотри, чем ближе попадаешь, тем лучше пока... Круто! Ядрить, колотить! Неужели? Неужели?
I also like your little chicken advisor there, hanging out during the whole process. Tell us about the target block.
Это да, тир крутой, такой можно сделать.
And it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow hits the bullseye,
Капец,
the bigger the
круто.
signal will be.
How do you see players using this?
Для развлечений мы будем это юзать. Интересно, можно ли поршнем будет двигать эту штуку?
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
Капец.
So you said this is part of the next update.
Это часть следующего апдейта, который про оружие.
To finally have a Nether update.
Ooh, the
Nether
Nether
update.
update.
Ад! 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 Ад!
So the Nether hasn't been a place that's very livable, and that is all about to change. So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still a really dangerous place.
Food in the Nether.
Ад!
So that means there's something.
Well, It's new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay.
А,
So
Сонечка.
first,
Прикинь, Неркин был
Yeah,
В прошлом
of course, we
году
also want
или
to
в
make sure
позапрошлом?
that there's more things to explore, and yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Биомы в аду
So we will actually
будут?
show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley.
Как это называется? Полянка Соулсенда? О, синий! Они из мода этого взяли! Синий огонь! Из мода, Карл! Просто из мода! Чё? Ядрить, но вот эти блоки интересные. Вот это прикол. Капец. Тишина. Ну что-то все подофигели, мне кажется. Но там блоки новые. Вот здесь и синий огонь.
You're right. Not sure I would want to live there.
Well, depends on what you prefer.
What's happening in Soul Sand Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a soul sand, it will now turn blue. And it's also like the stalactites and.
Ну да, это прикольно. Я бы вот эти блоки посмотрел, что умеют.
Yeah, absolutely.
А, получается, если я поджигаю Soul Sand, то он синим горит. И я даже дома у себя синий огонь могу сделать. Еще и.
It's the Netherwood Forest.
Лес? Незер лес? Интересно. Смотри, это какая-то трава незерская. Трава.
Капец, посмотри, как по дереву вот это магма.
Да, да, магма по дереву. И грибы, гриб. Это грибы, адские грибы.
Прикольно.
Адские грибы, капец. Капец. Мама. Это что такое? И плоды на этих деревьях какие-то растут. Смотри, какие-то плоды. Смотри, класс.
Что это такое за синее такое?
Класс.
Капец.
Это как будто наросты адские, блоки наростов, только синие. Капец. Капец. Так.
There's a lot in the Netherwort Forest, so what's happening in there?
Lots of things. So yeah, as you can see, it's two variants of it. So the red one has quite a very alive atmosphere in its own very weird and nettery way. So it's like swirling particles and a lot of
Красный он говорит то, что типа более живое.
Players should get lost in there.
Капец, можно потеряться.
The blue one, which has a very unique atmosphere. It's like even more weird, if possible. And
Я бы в синем жил.
particles are falling and lots of new blocks, lots of new vegetation.
Капец,
How did
новая
you decide on the
растительность,
colors? Because
капец.
it's so different than the look of the Nether when you add these biomes.
Yeah, when we wanted to make sure that when you explore, you get a more variation and more than just red and yellow. And we were thinking about how the overworld is much green, blue, and gray, and then this black, purple, and yellow. So we were thinking, how can we add more color depth to the Nether? That
Капец, больше цветов всяких добавят туда.
For the Nether still.
It's really beautiful, but you said it's going to be just as hard. So even though this looks quite, like an oasis, it's not going to be?
Well, we still call the Netherwood Forest the Nether Oasis, but that doesn't mean it will be easy being there. So there will be, for example, a new hostile mob.
Новый враждебный моб.
Now, and we temporarily call it the Piglin Beast.
Piglin Beast?
Что, Пиглин? Чего? Смотри, тварь! Ядрить хряк! Ядрить тварь, реально! Тварь! Капец! Ой-ой-ой, быкует! Быкует! Он быкует! Смотри, ё-моё! Кабанёта! Это я чисто, это с меня рисовали, это я такой кабан.
So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone?
So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have
если вы придумаете новое имя ему, Боров, например. Это Боров. 100% ему мы будем голосовать название Боров.
Так есть еще Боров.
Боров.
It's really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether actually.
Подожди, он еду
So we
дает
really
какую-то?
want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have like a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive piglin beast and get the food from there.
Капец, с него еду можно
you
добывать.
have a food source in the Nether,
Yes.
which is really awesome. So that does make it
Покажи что-то еще.
livable-ish.
Livable and
Scary to live in.
Капец, можно с него реально Борова добывать.
Piglins
Боров.
come from?
So piglin is actually what we call the pigmen now, and we are introducing piglin mob as well. We can take a look at the
Деревня?
Let's see
Это
that picture.
адская деревня сейчас будет? Они добавили свинолюдей! На, тварь, сука! На! На! Бя! Капец! Так. Опа, говорит, не воруй! Если у него воруешь, он тебя мутузит! Капец! Смотри, нападать сейчас буду. Говорит, тварь, стоять, было, на, лови. Ядрить круто.
Ooh.
Ё-моё. Это Боровы.
They look mean, but they also have the floppy ears.
Ушки смешные.
They're kind of cute too.
Yes, sorry, but yeah, there's a lot of going on in this video, but at the core, the piglin is almost like a new civilization that we add to the Nether, and they are actually hostile towards the player. They also don't like wither skeletons, and they hunt.
Капец, они враждебны и к игроку, и к визер-скелетам.
They do collect gold, and if you
Они собирают золото?
wear gold armor, they will kind of like they will ignore you. They won't like you, but they will ignore you.
Если ты в золотой броне, они тебя будут игнорить.
Start poking in their stuff.
Ты типа с ними можешь ходить, если ты в золотой броне. Неужели они...
If you open a chest close to a piglin and they see you, they will get really upset.
Если ты у него будешь
But there's
воровать, он
actually a
бы
good reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call
Новая
barter.
система торговли с
But
ними?
it's a little bit different to villager trading.
Она будет отличаться от торговли с жителями обычными.
The villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them, and they will just like throw an item somewhere, and then you can go. So it's
ты
more
ему
pigling
кидаешь
style.
золото, а он тебе что-то в
That's
ответ
amazing.
типа
So will
кидает,
there be
говорит,
new
забирай
things
чмо.
that they're
И
gonna
вали
barter
отсюда.
with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
So new things coming to the Nether. That is a lot of Nether things coming.
Капец. Капец.
Any particular favorites in this update for either of you? Or you love them all too much?
Yes, but for me, it
Что-то
is
еще
the
покажет?
piglins, because we have so many ideas. for them,
Ooh,
yes.
so many ideas for them.
Yeah.
Agnes?
I think for me it's the biomes, because well, it
Они
will be
добавят,
so
видимо, еще
interesting
чуть-чуть
to
биомов
explore,
или
but
доработают
of course
их.
biomes also add so many
Или
new
я чисто что услышал,
resources
то и
and
базарю.
so many new atmospheres. So yeah, I'm very excited for the biomes.
Amazing. Speaking of biomes, we have a vote going on that we now have a winner for.
Опа.
Prediction.
Горы выиграли. Что тут говорить? Горы, давай.
Predictions on the winner. It's either swamp or mountains. Which do you think will take it?
Что вы думаете, что победила?
Well, I will guess swamp.
Я
Окей.
думаю, что болото, но ты соснула, девка.
Snowier.
So you're guessing mountains?
Mountains, yeah.
Джеб говорит, что горы и горы.
Maybe we should find out
Побеждаю.
if our correspondent somewhere close. Yeah, okay, there you are.
Здрасте. Давай горы показывай сюда.
I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who's going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick to... Wow.
Okay.
Ну что, давай доставай горы. Давай горы показывай. Damn! Пау-пау-пау! Ския! Смотри, радуется, как реально. Дует. Wait! Красота!
It's great, absolutely.
It is also your prediction.
Капец. Капец.
What we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get kind of a new kind of snow.
Новый вид снега.
And we'll also look into like the generation of.
И генерацию они исправят. Кто говорил, что не исправят генерацию? Он сказал только, что это бяу-бяу-бяу. Все. Фух, я вспотел, Сонечка, я воняю, понятно. Капец, я в шоке, я просто в шоке.